everyone, it's Nicole. Hopefully you are doing well. It is just going to be me today. Jamie is visiting with his grandma this weekend. We suddenly lost his aunt last Friday, and so he has gone to be with his grandma this weekend, and he will be back for Monday, where we will have Wicket's ACL surgery. And so we didn't get to record this video before he left. We had a lot going on this week to get him ready to leave this morning. And so we just didn't get to it. So I'm going to do it. Hopefully I do this okay. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It helps with the algorithms. Doesn't cost you anything. You can also hit the bell button. I have my bell somewhere around here. The little bell button to be notified of future videos. It doesn't cost you anything either, but it does help with the algorithms and people to find us. So I'm going to go over the pre-orders for Hannah Lynn. So this is our second set of pre-orders that we're doing for Hannah Lynn kits. These are 3 kits that have never been released as diamond paintings before. And so we're really excited about them, and hopefully you are too. I do not know if there's going to be an extra thing in with these kits. I have to check my email again. I can't quite remember. Sorry, brain fog. But the first 3 kits that we had, there's something extra that is going in with the first 100 orders. If you are in the US, if you're outside the US and you're part of that first 100 and would like to get the extra item, then you would just have to order something to get it. It's kind of like a US deal, but we can work something out if you would like to get that and you are an international customer who purchases. So these 3 kits are going to be offered in round and square. I'm going to show you the canvas prints and the rendering so that you can see them. I do not have them in person yet. They are in production with the kits that we have gotten finished, the renderings, artworks, things, canvas prints, all that. So they're producing one of each to send fast to me so that I can unbox them and show them to you guys. We will be taking pre-orders for these kits from tomorrow, which is the 19th at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, until the following Saturday. Now, it'll still be up for pre-order after that Saturday, but how it works is the price will be lower because we're able to do a bulk discount with the orders that come from Saturday to Saturday. And then after that, we don't know how many orders you're going to get, so it's probably not going to be in bulk. So you will see a little bit of a price increase. We are also doing it to where if you buy these 3 kits, then you can get another kit from another artist for 35% off. So if you have had one on your wish list and you also want to buy these 3 Hannah Lynn kits, then you can purchase them, and there will be a code that automatically applies for a 4th kit that is from someone who is not Hannah Lynn. So other artists, sorry. Like I said, brain for a minute. And so that just, gets her full price, and then also gives you a discount with another kit that you might have. If you order a pre-order from another artist, it may or may not hold up the order because we normally don't place the pre-orders until the first of the month, the following month. And that's to see if we can get any sort of bulk discount, or if we have to order them singly or by 2s. And so no guarantee that it won't hold it up. Also, our window is 3.5 to 4 months with these pre-orders. The reason is because they have to produce them, and then we have to get them sent here for the US ones, and then get them sent out. The international orders will be done by drop shipping. So when they're done with production, you'll actually get them probably faster than the US people because it'll be drop shipped. And that time frame, we're just putting 3.5 to 4 months to give us some room and everything like that, because things happen. They have their holidays and whatnot, but hopefully we can get these to you, quicker than that timeline. We will keep up to date with everyone if there are any changes and stuff like that. So thank you for supporting our small business. Thank you for supporting our artists, supporting Hannah Lynn. And I think that's about it. So we did do another video that talked about pre-orders. So I will link it in the description down below because I might have more information at the beginning of that video. But that is all I'm remembering at this moment. Okay, so we have, where did they go? I had the print files up here and then they disappeared. All right. What's the first one that I'm going to show you? All right, so the first one that I'm going to show you is Love Letter. Now let me present this over. Present screen. Love Letter. Okay, so the first thing we're going to show you is this is the rendering. Where's my window? I'm going to go like this. Okay, so that I can see what I'm actually showing you. So this is the rendering of Love Letter. So, or not the rendering, this is the original of Love Letter. And then this is the square version of Love Letter. And then this is the round version of Love Letter. And basically the square will be smaller than the round, and the round, because the round drills are whatever, 2.8 versus 2.5 or whatever it is. So you will get more drills on the square than you will on the round version. And then I have the other, let me share. Let me figure this out, guys. Bear with me. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It helps with the algorithms. That's what I normally say when I'm like trying to find these things. Okay. Yep. Here it is. Share. All right. So here is the square version of this kit. Like that so I can see what I'm talking about. Okay. So this is the square version of Love Letter. Again, this is a kit that has not been released as, or artwork that has not been released as a diamond painting before. And maybe I could do this and then all you can see is that. All right, so 1 through 8 is 1 through 8. That is always super important for us on the canvas legend. And then you'll see there's like no up and down arrows to be confusing. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Bella Sparkle Dust in this one and 2 ABs. So I'm going to show you where they are, and they should be almost identical, if not identical, on the round version. So one of the first one is 445, which is the check marks. I already see them in her hair. So you'll have the check marks throughout her hair. Anywhere that you see kind of that light yellow is going to be some sparkle dust. So it's not overpowering, but it is on the canvas in her hair, which is cool to highlight her hair. All right, then we have 602, which is the 3 dots, and I believe it's right here. Yep, so these 3 little dots, like the 3 dots of like the lighter pink right here, also in here. And then let me see if there are any, there's a few in this section as well as a couple in here. So they're kind of sprinkled throughout in the backgrounds. And then we do have some up in here and the little heart that's there. So that is where you're going to find that one. And then we have 608, which is the omega symbol. So I see a couple in here. And then we also have it again throughout her hair here. So it's kind of a break from the 310, because as you guys know, Hannah Lynn's are very heavy with black and 310s. So that's what you'll find the most of. And so this can just be a break from that. So we've got it all throughout here in the hair, as well as on these sides, up here, and then up in her little high up ponytail. So you will find it there. And then there's also a couple on this side. Then we have 741, which is the about symbol. So again, there's some in her hair. There's a few here in that background. There's a couple in here. So I'm really liking that you're going to get a bunch of different sparkle dust in her hair. So that's fun. Okay, so there we go with that. And we do let the designers, they choose where the sparkle dust and the ABs go. And we go with their designer intuition or knowledge, whatever you want to call it. All right, and then we have this 819, which is 2 arrows that way. And where is, it should be up here. Yep. So there's a couple in here, and then there are a couple in her hair as well over here. and then some in her hair here. So kind of where you see like that light pinkish is where you're gonna find that in her hair. I don't believe, oh, there's a couple in the letters over here. So she's got her letters that she's carrying. So there are a couple in there. Then we've got 3865 sparkle dust, which is that white that you see. So anywhere that you see white, like even in here, these are going to be sparkle dust. And then here in the background on some of these, a couple of these are the 2 arrows going that way. So that's going to be the other sparkle dust. And then here's these in her eyes. So she does have them here in her eyes that you will find, as well as in the hair again. So wherever the hair is, and even in these little blocks, a bunch of these are going to be that sparkle dust drill. All right, then we have 150 AB, which is the music note. So there's going to be some right here that I see. I also see some on this end. And then there's a couple in here in the background, a couple in there. So sprinkled kind of throughout the background is always what we kind of like to say. I think we use the word sprinkle a lot. So they're in here as well as in the background on this side and then in her hair. And then 720 AB is going to be that star symbol. And let's see where it is. And I love the details of like the letters and then her like tail fin here. Like I love all the details of that. And then the background and her like overflowing hair is just really pretty. Okay, here's some right here. It's kind of like that orange area. Here we go. We got some right here, as well as some sprinkled through here and then in her hair as well that way. So her hair is really going to have a lot of like those sparkles amongst other colors and that 310. So that is this image. And then let me see where the other one is. Let me close this one so I don't get confused. That happens easily. All right. And then we have the round version. Screen. All right, here is that round version that you can see. So pretty much what you're going to see with the squares. All right, let's see. And then we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, sparkle dust and 2 ABs. So that is going to be again. I close out that window. Maybe I could do a side by side. Bear with me. All right. It is 445. It is 602, 608, 741, 819, 3865, 150. Oh, they changed these two. Okay. So the ABs are going to be a little bit different in this one. So glad I checked. Let me also go over here where I can see. Okay, so you're the Bella Sparkle Dust are gonna be all the same. So in her hair, and then also some on the letters here, and then all of like those white little, it's not like snow, right? It's like flurry snow. I'm not quite sure. She is a mermaid, something in the water. So you're going to find it with those, but then the 2 ABs are different. There's going to be the and sign, which is 605 AB, and that one is going to be, is it in her lips? Nope. Let me see where it is. And let us know in the comments below if you plan on purchasing either of these in round or square. This one is Love Letter. It's going to take me for, oh, here's a couple. There's a couple right here. Oh, a couple here. You know, once you see them, then you can actually like see where they are in the kit. It's always funny like that you can't find them at all. There's another one right here. So that one really is just kind of throughout in the background. You'll have a little bit of a sparkle happening. I don't see that there's any in the letters. All right. Then we have 972 AB, which is that yellow AB. So it is the 2 lines. I don't know what you call it, two lines without an arrow, without a line. So that's going to be here. You're also going to have it here in her hair, here as well in her hair. So you will have, so instead of like that orange AB, you're going to have the yellow AB that is going to be in her hair. So you still get that yellow AB that is in her hair. Oh, and there is a couple and signs up here in that heart for that one. So that is the that is Love Letter, and that is the round and square version for that one. And then the next one that I am going to show you, no, not a slide. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Okay, the next one that I'm going to show you is Payton. So this one is Payton. That is, so this is the original artwork by Hannah Lynn. And then this is the rendering for the square, and then the rendering for the mouth. And the mouths are really hard, y'all, to get right. And especially like we've been working close with Hannah Lynn. So these are all approved by Hannah Lynn. But still, you might have to tweak it like a tiny itty bit, but hopefully it's still good once it comes out, you know, when you're not looking at it close up and everything. But that is something that we have tried really hard on, is the facial features and the mouth. Like I said, it might just need like an extra dot and it might be okay. So when I get the kits, I'll be able to work on them and then see if there's any suggestions or anything that I can give for you guys. All right, so that one is, which one is that? It's not 8, is it? Yeah, okay, R008 and S008. All right, so I will show you. S, okay. All right, so this is the one to show you first. So this is the square of Payton BDHL S008. We do have 11 total that we worked on with the first batch, but we're kind of getting them in batches. So we sent them 11, but it's taking time with all the renderings and things like that. And so it does take time to get them back. And so this is number 8, but we haven't even released 8. But they kind of they get out of order, but it's fine. Okay, 1 through 8 is 1 through 8, and then we don't have any up and down arrows that are super confusing or other symbols. I love when they put the smiley face, especially when it's on the dust drills. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sparkle dust drills, Bell sparkle dust drills with this, and 2 ABs. And I'm going to show you where those are. The dust drills have a mica powder coating that's on them. And so it's like that little sparkle mica powder coating. And then the ABs stand for Aurora Borealis drills. And they have an extra coating that is like a sparkly, shiny extra coating that's on top. Okay, so we have 208 Bella Sparkle Dust, which is the two lines again. So I can see this all throughout her fishtail, where you see this darker purple is where you are going to find that. So that's exciting. That's in there. And then it's also in her sleeves. So you can see them there in these sleeves right here. And then also on this side in her tail. And let me see. Yep, there's some in her eyes. I remember that there were some of the eyes on this one. And then I think that's it with this one. All right, so then we have 209, which is this is the female symbol, right, y'all? Like you can answer me right now. And this is also, you're going to find that also next to the darker sparkle dust drills. So that's going to be throughout. And then we have it again wherever you see that light purple. And then I don't think there's any in this side of the fishtail. And there are a couple in her eyes right here in this one. So that is where you're going to find that. Then we've got 605 Bella Sparkle Dust. That is the smiley face. So we can find that here in it's like a shell, right? Like a sideways shell with like her hair tie going on right here. And then you can also see it in this shell. And then it's here in this kind of shell bow area. And I think that that's it for that color. Oh, no, it is in the background. So you will have it throughout the background in here too. Ooh, that's pretty. All right. And then we do so many of these that I don't remember where the dust drills are. Look at them. Then we have the 819 Bella Sparkle Dust, which is like half eye, maybe. It's like a little Yeah, okay. We'll just call it like an eye or a half eye. So let's see where we can find those. I don't remember what color it was. Okay, I see a couple in here, and then there's a couple right there. So that is this symbol, this one right there. Oh, it went away. Sorry. And then we've also got a couple in her eyes right here. And then in this iris, not iris, but like eye over there. Oh my gosh, y'all. And then we also have it in the background. So you will see that in the background as well to go with that other one. So that'll be cool. All right, then we have 959, which is the tree symbol. So I can see it right here in her hair. So the teal color of her hair is going to be that sparkle dust. Then we also have it here. There's a couple strands on this side, some in there. So it is throughout in her hair. So that's exciting. All right. And then we have 963, which is that about symbol, and that is another pink color. So let me see where this one is. There is a couple in here. I do see a couple. There's a couple in there as well. So that means there's probably a couple here. And then I don't think that it's in other places. Oh, there is some in the background there. So you'll get it right here, this little, so this will be a sparkle dust drill, that one will be a sparkle dust drill, and this one will be a sparkle dust drill in the background. So that's really cool. All right, and then we have 3865, which is that white sparkle dust. So all of these are white, all of these. And then in the eyes, you'll have that as well. And I think that is it for that one. Oh, and here as well. And then we have 704 AB, which is that and sign. So it's going to be here where you see the green, anywhere that you see that green color. And then the 5200, which is that white, white is going to be white AB, and I know that I saw it in the background here. So there is in the background, and we do have a flip legend on the right side. If you guys have never seen it before, so when you're flipping the canvas around, then you can work on it upside down. And I just noted that because I could have looked here and then seen that the symbols are up there. So that is the square version. I'm going to keep this window open, go to the round version so I can see if it is the same ABs or not. And let's see, we have 208, we have 209, 605, 819, 959, 963, 3865, 704, and 5200. All right, easy peasy. So that one, so the round version is going to have exactly the same. So here is the round version. Wrong way. So here is the round version of this image. And again, 1 through 8 is 1 through 8. And then you have other symbols. And then we make sure that like the super dark ones, so like the 310s, that you'll have a white lettering there. And everything is going to be in exactly the same place with the AB drills. So I don't, with the ABs and the dust drills, so I don't need to go over them again. But look at the stars. I love the stars in the background. I love the shells and everything, and the texture in her hair that you can see. All of her curls are super cute. And then there will be that sparkle dust drills in here, as well as her arms and back in there, and then that white, and then some in her hair as well. So that one is going to be really pretty. I think people are really excited about that one. All right. Now, and I'm probably saying all right way too many times. This is what happens when I do it by myself. All right, so the last one that I need to show you is Trisha. So this is the original image, and then this is the rendered image in squares, and this is the rendered image in rounds. So there's that. Again, these have all been approved by Hannah Lynn herself. We have been working closely with her on these. Right, let me see. Where is my... All right, this one is S, I believe. I mean, not S, but R001. So this is number 11, but this is not the 11th. 11, we haven't released 11 kits. So kind of like I was talking about before. All right, now we have the square version. So I'll show that to you first. So this is the square version. That'll make it a little bit bigger. The square version of Trisha. And it's just so cute. Look at like her earring and then the little shells and then the turtles in the background, just, you know, swimming along on their way. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 8 is 8. There's 53 colors. Oh, I forgot to say the sizes on the other ones. It did show them on the canvas prints, but let me pull it up super quick and I'll just tell you. So the round version of Love Letters is going to be 54 by 76 centimeter. And the square version is 48 by 67 centimeter. And then the other one was Payton. Yes, Payton. So Payton, the round is going to be 50.8 by 71, and then the square version is 45 by 63. So the square version is smaller than the round version. So this one is going to be 63 by 45. So this one and no, those aren't the same sizes. The other two are though. Okay. Anyways, so this one is 63 by 45 centimeters. Sorry, get myself sidetracked. This is Trisha. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sparkle dust on this one and 2 ABs. So the sparkle dust drills, we have, this is the tree symbol again, number 166. So that is going to be in her hair. I see it wherever this kind of like, not like a lime green, but like a pale, puke green. That's what Jamie would say, a pea green. I was thinking like Jamie would if he was here. So it's kind of like a pea green. So we have it here in her hair as well as over on this side in her hair. So that is where we're gonna find that color. Yes, I'm laughing at myself. And then we have 445 AB or Bell Sparkle Dust, sorry, and that is the check mark. Where is that one? Check mark. Oh, here. There's a couple right here. And then there is, that's the sideways arrow. Check mark. There's a couple right here in her hair. There's also a couple, not those. Keep seeing that arrow. And I'm thinking it's check mark. There is a couple in here, so there's a couple check marks in this portion of her hair as well as here. All right, so a little bit in her hair for that one. Then you have 907, and I know that this is in the turtles, so it's in this turtle. You can see a couple in these turtles, and then you can also see them in these turtles, so that's where you're going to find that symbol. Oh, there's also check marks here for that Bell Sparkle Dust, so you'll find that one as well. And then we have 956, which is the smiley face. Love it. So that's going to be here, as well as a couple in her her shell. And then you'll also have some in her cheeks. So it'll kind of make it like some extra rosy, sparkly cheeks. And then she has it in her tail over here that you can see. So there are some of that darker pink is going to be that sparkle dust drill. And then we have 3860. That is a brown color. And there's a couple in her shell, seashell over here. Where was the other ones that I saw? I know there was some in there, but I thought there was some up here for some reason. Maybe not. Oh, there's like a couple in their little shells right there. Just a couple. And maybe, yeah, there's one right here. So just sprinkled. There's some right there too. So sprinkled in the background for sure. And then we've got 3865. And that is going to be that white color that you see. So right here and in the background, there's also some in her eyes and her iris there, as well as her little shading out there. And then she's also got it in the shell that is up here and these in her like hair bow. And then she has her other little seashell over there. It doesn't have any in there, but it's cute. So, and then there's a little bit in the bubbles in the background. So with the bubbles, we've got some. And then in the background right here, we have some. And then we also have some here in these bubbles. So you'll see them there. All right, then we've got 601 AB, which is the music note. I do not know music, so I don't know what note that is, but it's at least a music note. So there's going to be a couple in here, a couple in her seashell, and then there's some in her fin over here, and then I believe that's it. All right, and then the last one that we have is 775 AB, and that's the 2 lines again. Man, the 2 lines are popular with these ones. And that is here. I don't know if that's a flower or if that's her shell. I think it's a flower, right? Yeah, like a little flower. Yeah, flower. Okay, so the little flower that she has here, there's a couple of those sparkled estrels and then a couple of those ABs. There's one AB in there. And then we have a couple in the background, and then they should be in her eye, right? Nope, just kidding, not in her eye. That's the sparkle dust. And then a couple in the background here, so wherever you see kind of that light blue, and then again in the flowers that are in her hair. So I think I said seashells for those of hers, and then a couple in the background as well here. So let me check this one against the round version and double check. It's a sideways thing. All right, double check the sparkle dust drills. So in the round version, we have 53 colors, same thing. This is a 71 by 58 centimeter, and we have the 166-445-907-956-3863. Yeah, so all the, oh wait, one's different, 602 AB. All right, so I will stop sharing that screen and then share this one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Hopefully you find it helpful. We just want to make sure that we can show you as much information as possible before listing them. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, helps with the algorithms, doesn't cost you anything. All right, so here is the round version. So again, you can see those flowers, you can see the seashells. She's got great lips and eyes and the turtles in the background. So the only one that is different is the AB for this one is 602. Instead, the other one was 601. But I can still see it here. Where was it in this one? 601, 602. So like it's like a lighter pink color. So you're gonna see it right here, and then as well in her her seashell there, and then I think there was a couple in her fin, right? Yep. So there's a couple there. So it's because the rounds are going to be more subtle than the squares, and so sometimes the colors are a little more muted. But here is this one in all her glory. And again, it's 71 by 50.8 centimeters, which is 27.95 by 20 inches. So that is the Hannah Lynn kits that I have to show you. It's only 33 minutes, so that's not too bad. So hopefully you can fast forward, rewind, all that good stuff for what you need. We will be listing these again on October 19th at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. We will take the pre-orders for the week, Saturday to Saturday, and then we will purchase for the first batch of pre-orders, and then after that the pre-orders would be in batches after that. So you will get it the quickest of all if you order it in the first batch. And don't forget about that coupon as well that will be applied automatically. It doesn't combine with other discounts to where you can get a 4th kit for 35% off from another artist. So supporting artists. We appreciate everyone who has signed with us, and we are super excited about all these Hannah Lynn kits. And in order to get them to you faster is why we're doing these pre-orders instead of waiting to produce, maybe not produce enough, get them here, release them then, and it takes a lot longer than the way we're doing it here. So hopefully all works out for this, and we will keep everyone updated. And then I will be live at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time tomorrow on the 19th to see if you guys have any questions. Do our normal Saturday live. Jamie will be helping his grandma, so it will just be me, but I hope to see you there. And then hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful. Let me know if it was helpful or not helpful at all. Stop doing these videos because they're not helping you decide, or any of that stuff, or any constructive criticism is always welcome. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit the bell button to be notified of future videos. And then until next time, we'll see you then. Bye, everyone.